That's your question. Basic question.
So the question was asked, we had in the shiur, that if you're going to think about it, if you're going to think about a sin, are you going to be liable? And if there was a prevention, how much more so would you be liable or would you be exempt? Right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Or would it be, I don't know, if you do teshuvah, is it going to be a mitzvah for you? So the Rambam also talks about it. It says that if the Rasha is going to do teshuvah, he says that it depends on what kind of teshuvah it's going to be. If it's a teshuvah me'ahava, 100% teshuvah, like real teshuvah, you're getting to the high vicissitudes, high levels of the teshuvah. So he explains to us that even the sins are going to be counted as the mitzvot. But that's 100% teshuvah. Sometimes I actually heard this week somebody said that they're 22 years in the process of keeping Judaism. System of Judaism, they're like 25 years or something. And he said when I got to my 18th year, he said I told my 20th year, he said I told my wife, 18 years have passed already. Now is the time that I'm going to start to do teshuvah. 20 years have passed. 20 years have passed. And now you're only going to do teshuvah? He says, yeah, that's what the books say. That's how much it takes to do teshuvah. Because if you really think about it, there's a lot what to know. Teshuvah is just a 5-letter word. Because of it, the Mashiach will come, Be'ezrat Hashem. The Rambam also tells us this. And others. But we have to know that teshuvah sometimes can be a long process. It also depends what we did. Right? So, to answer your question, it depends what you think about. But in the Gemara, if I'm not mistaken, and things like this happen all the time also. They can happen to religious, they can happen to modern, they can happen to irreligious. But the Gemara tells us that there was this one lady, she dressed like a certain promiscuous woman at that time. She looked just like her. She emanated her act. I don't know, she came down from a tree or something. And a certain man, he got enticed. Like very much enticed. Very much he wanted to do the action. And then he said her name, the promiscuous lady's name. She said, yes, this is me. How much is it going to be? Such and such amount. And then in the end, when they did the action together, she unmasked herself, she revealed herself. And he said, oh my God, you're my wife. So is it counted as actually Aram Eliyahu was also speaking about it in 5 towns when I saw him there, and I used to live there, about like 2 or 3 years ago. It's an actual case. I don't remember. Bogdast, we can open his book, and he said he wrote, I think, like 20 pages about this answer. 20 pages answer about this question. Harav Meir Eliyahu is somebody that lives in our day and time. He's a contemporary rabbi, very big. All the Sfarim he knows, photographic memory. But anyway, long story short, so he said, is the person liable or not? He was with his wife. Faktически, he was with his wife.
Yeah.
He is liable, you're saying?
No.
Why? Because it's his wife.
Because it's his wife.
Because it's his wife.
I say he's liable.
Why?
Because
He went
intent,
so
I have a
far.
machlokas
no, but
here.
his intent was different.
What do you guys think?
His intent
Say it to us in the comments.
Like and subscribe, you should.
Like and subscribe and comment, and not just that, but also share. Yeah, what do you guys think?
I think no, he didn't do the act in the end.
So, Aboy is saying that he's not liable because he was with his wife. What is his wife liable?
His
It was a
wife
deceitful
has
act.
never recognized
Okay.
that there was a totally
What are you
different
saying?
thing.
That he is liable.
He's liable because his intent was different.
Was to be with that promiscuous
Yeah.
woman,
Yeah.
and he saw her and he wanted her, right? So first of all, his cheshbon, his machshava, his calculation, and then it was with that, and then she revealed herself, right?
Right.
So he said that I told this person, Aram Eliyahu says, I told this person that he must do teshuvah. He must do tikkun for this. Because really, when he was with her, he didn't know this is his wife. And it happened to be that he was not with someone else, a strangeress. He was with his wife. But the intention and all these different things, he said that he has to do tikkun.
Really?
I don't know if it's a tikkun, like as if he was actual with
And maybe tam какой-то час.
Nikakoi chas. No, because there is a calculation here in the mind
Anybody want this?
that he had so. You can leave it for tomorrow for the chaladiniki.
From the fridge?
So he said that the guy is liable. It's not like that kind of sin. It's not it was not an isur. It was just like a psychological, a spiritual,
So
a
was
physical
he-
in
is
the
he-
mind,
is he
in the
bound
mind.
for this
And
type
his
of
kaif, the
nashenia?
fun that he had, that nashenia that he had, he didn't know it was his wife. So in this time, what kind of tikkun he has to do? We have to read it in the book, obviously, but he said that I instructed that person to do a tikkun. Could be a little one, a medium one, in the center kind of one, I don't know. But he said that it is. So this story, this case, it happened not too long ago in Israel. It can happen anywhere. But,
You never know.
it was like that. טוב, ברוך ה' לעולם אמן ואמן.